Welcome to the Hear My Heart broadcast, where I talk about the matters of the heart. You can't understand a person without getting to the root, which is hearing them. I am your host, Tiffany Rochelle, affectionately known as the People's Cheerleader. Here's something I want to share about me. I'm an author, a speaker, a heart and a motivational coach, and I'm so excited that you've tuned in and we have the opportunity to grow together. I'm here to encourage and motivate you to be the best you ever. If you're feeling a little stuck or stagnated, or you're having a hard time getting over some things, please know you're not alone and that you've come to the right place and you're listening to the right person to help you through that. So let's dive into today's show of Hear My Heart. Here we grow. What is a woman? She is an adult female human who is distinctively feminine in nature and is sometimes seen to be subjected to the rule of her male counterpart. She is adored for her beauty and purity and occasionally praised for her leadership. See, most times she is looked at to be a subordinate to a man. However, the beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears, the figure she carries, or the way she combs her hair. The beauty of a woman must be seen from her eyes because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. See, the beauty of a woman is not in a facial mold, but true beauty is in a woman is reflected in her soul. It is the caring that she lovingly gives, the passion that she shows. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. A woman inspires absolute confidence. She is not reckless or scatterbrained or even unpredictable. Instead, she can and should be trusted. Anyone who knows her knows they can be confident in her. She will never deliberately let you down. She is skilled and capable of working. You should be known to be a woman of virtue. There is absolutely no hint of laziness in a virtuous woman. Be impressed with the fact that the woman is praised for her qualities that she herself has developed. The value of women to any culture, society, and church cannot be overemphasized. Women can contribute to overall goodness and moral integrity, or they can tear down and destroy. So let me ask another question. You know I always got questions. What type of woman are you? Or how do you want to be remembered as? See, I don't want you to be the type of woman who enters a room and people roll their eyes and quickly run the other way, hoping that you didn't see them. Why? Because you always have an attitude and you have a rude mouth, so no one wants to be around you. See, I was blessed to have a virtuous woman in my grandmother. God knows I love that woman. And if you follow me or you know me, you'll often hear me talk about her. See, my granny was a woman that was going to make sure you do two things. One, know who Jesus is, and two, remember who she is when she encountered you. She had an uncanny way of making an impact on your life within the first 30 seconds of meeting her. She would often say to me, "Tip, I want the world to see Jesus in my life. It's the life that I live, and it's the service that I give." Okay, stop, because I hear it. She has left behind and has set a standard for us women to live by and to teach our young women and men. Granny was guaranteed to keep a smile on your face and to keep you encouraged. But most of all, she covered you in prayer. Her faith was no secret. She shared it with all she came in contact with. Granny has instilled in us to always elevate your mind and to do better. Take the higher road that less has traveled. It won't hurt you to apologize and just be nice. She would often say, forgive and love everybody. If you want to make it into the kingdom to see Jesus, you gotta love everybody. And I want to encourage every woman listening to me to serve God in every aspect of your life. I'm going to close with this. There are 10 virtues of the virtuous woman that we as women should aspire to be. 1, faith. A virtuous woman serves God with all of her heart, with all of her mind and her soul. She seeks his will for her life and follows his ways. 2, marriage. A virtuous woman respects her husband. She does him good all the days of her life, and she is trustworthy, and she's a helpmate. 3, mothering. A virtuous woman teaches her children the ways of her Father in heaven. She nurtures her children with the love of Christ, disciplines them, and cares for them with wisdom, and trains them in the way that they should go. 4, health. A virtuous woman cares for her body. She prepares healthy food for her family. 5, service. A virtuous woman serves her husband, her family, her friends, and her neighbors with a gentle and loving spirit. She's so charitable. 6, finances. A virtuous woman spends money wisely. She is careful to purchase quality items that her family needs. 7, in the industry. A virtuous woman works willingly with her hands. She sings praises to God and does not grumble while completing the tasks at hand. 8, homemaking. A virtuous woman is a homemaker. She creates an inviting atmosphere of warmth and love for her family and the guests that come. She uses hospitality to minister to those around her. 9, time. A virtuous woman uses her time wisely. She works diligently to complete her daily task. She does not spend time dwelling on those things that do not please the Lord. Lastly, 10, beauty. A virtuous woman is a woman of worth and beauty. She has the inner beauty that only comes from Christ. She uses her creativity and sense of style to create beauty in her life and the lives of her loved ones. If you're not walking in those 10 virtues, there's still time for you. Aspire to be better. Be the kind of woman that people love to have around and hate to see go. Grace and peace.